So, hi, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I don't know, here in Brazil it's almost 11 a.m. My name is Carlos. I am Brazilian homeopathic doctor. I am the representative of the other song in Brazil. It's very good to meet my family again here. People from the other song India, people, Dr. Dr. Maharaj Gandhi, Dr. Shakar, Magna, my sister, my dear sister in India, Gentiana, my dear sister in Romania, Juan Carlo and Nora, and so many colleagues that I met in India when I was there. I will try to do my best in English. My English is very basic, but and I brought a translator here, Marcelo, but I want to share my emotion because I'm very emotional. Please switch video. Oh my God. What do you mean, Magna?
Yes, it's on now. It was not on, Carlos. So we can see you.
You cannot see me?
Now we can see you.
Okay. Great. Okay. So I will share with you, not from my mind, but from my heart, because I think now today is a gratitude day, is a moment to say thank you so much from this huge man and woman that we had in homeopathy for all over this year, especially to Hahnemann and especially to Rajan Sankaran. And I will share my screen. Hold on a little bit. I will share my screen. And okay. Yes. So, Hahnemann to Sankaran, evolution or revolution? I think they are the same person. I really think, I don't know if Rajan is the reincarnation of Hahnemann, but I used to think like this because it's more or less the same spirit, is exactly the same spirit. This evolution and revolution at the same time is a revolutionary evolution for me. And I was thinking how to put in 10 minutes everything that I live it in my life, because I'm studying Rajan homeopathy for 25 years. I am medical doctor since 1994 and postgraduate in homeopathy since 1997. But I met sensation methods in 2006. 16 years ago, and it changed not only my profession, not only me as a homeopath, but as a man, and probably to meet Rajan. Rajan is the lead guy, I think, most important in my formation for sure, but as a person. And I will show something for you. It's a brief summary. Homeopathy in Brazil started in 1840 with Benoit Amour, when this French homeopath settles in Brazil. And in 1980, homeopathy was recognized as an official medical specialty by Brazilian Medical Society and then by Odontology Society and Veterinary Society. So it's a formal specialty here in Brazil. Is only allowed for doctors, more or less what happened in India, I think. When we have 2,400 medical doctors officially specialized in homeopathy, according the medical society, only MDs, and for sure much more dentists and vets. And the story of sensation method started in Brazil in 2006, when Rajan did a seminary in Belo Horizonte here in 2006 for me this year. And we had the book Sensation Homeopathy, Sensação Homeopatia, Sensation Homeopathy, translated for Portuguese. In Brazil, we speak Portuguese. Not everybody knows about this. And we had his.
Sorry, Carlos. The slide isn't changing. Is that okay?
Sorry?
The slide isn't changing.
No, it's not changing.
No,
Okay,
it's still on the front
now,
one.
no, my God. Sorry, I'll try again, okay? I will try
Yes,
to
there we
share
go.
again.
Okay.
Okay, let's try again. Okay, yeah. Now tell me. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, tell me if it changes.
Yes, there we go. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So let's try. No, this is not what I'm trying to share. Oh yeah, yeah. So I don't know what happened with my presentation. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll try again. Let's see. Okay, now I stopped it, and now yeah. Okay. So yeah. Now okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. So in 1940, and now we have almost over than 2,400 doctors officially specializing in homeopathy according to the Brazilian Medical Society. In 2006, Sankaran came for Brazil for the first time in Belo Horizonte, and we had this first book translated for Portuguese, and it was exactly the year that I started my studying in sensation through this book. And I was stunned because at that time I was a teacher in homeopathy, but so many different concepts and so many precise informations from the book that I've been reading for my life and never realized. And I realized that I was reading a book from a master and a genius at the same time. And I thought I must meet this man. And it came, this meeting was in 2010 in a seminary in São Paulo. October 2010, almost 300 medical doctors, homeopaths there in São Paulo. And at this time, I went for Rajan to question, a personal question, and he invited me to go India. And it was a calling for me. And I accepted in my heart, from my heart, I accepted this calling. And in 2015, I went for India for my first time in Goa for an international seminary. And there I met the other song, Mumbai, 35 masters in one single academy. And I could realize what kind of work Rajan Sankaran was doing. I cannot put in words, especially in English, what I lived at this time. This was the great mark in my life this time. And when I came back from Brazil in 2015, I brought in my pocket 10 cases of Rajan that Magna came for me and said, Carlos, Magna is a sister from India for me. And she said, Carlos, I am giving you 10 cases of Rajan. Please show your colleagues and see what happens. And I start to do that. And after this, I realized that it's not enough only to show this case. And I prepare a course in sensation method. I read all books. I saw all the cases, and I tried to put in one course in Portuguese, because here in Brazil, not everybody can understand English fluently. So I tried to do my best to prepare a course in sensation method. And after that, I went for all over Brazil with this course, with these 10 cases, with these informations on miasms, kingdoms, subkingdoms, classes, everything. So at this time, that's how I became a kind of missionary, taking the word of Sankaran all over Brazil. Instead of Bible, I used to carry the book, Sensation and Homeopathy, under my arm. More or less a missionary. And then it happened. And we showed this course for more or less 400 or 500 homeopathic doctors. This is some pics of the courses of sensation method in Brazil. And then I got from Magna the challenging to prepare to organize his seminary, the third seminary in Brazil. It came in Curitiba in 2017. And I thought to myself, it's not only 3 days. We need a full week. And we prepare a full week with Rajan here in 2017. And look what happened there. Look how wonderful it was.
Very good.
Could you hear this, Kyle? Could you hear? Yeah.
Because, yeah, thank you, Carlos.
Yeah, it's a chorus. And this is a kind of, is a little glimpse of what happened. Seen cases showing the best homeopathy, best level of the homeopathy with his heart. And I think only Rajan can do this, can can create a real chorus of homeopathy singing at the same time this song of homeopathy. This is what is happening in the world today. This is a simple glimpse of what Sankaran is capable of. And then my life changed again when I could have this lucky, as Professor Gandhi was telling before me, this amazing lucky to be side by side of this genius seeing cases. And I could saw more than 100 cases side by side from Rajan. How lucky. I am from a country in the other part of the world. And I had, this is my office. I could have the most high level of homeopathy in side by side in my office. See my patient. How wonderful is this? It's unimaginable for me the first moment. And then we went for India with 12 Brazilian doctors. This time, my second time in India with 11 more colleagues. We could open the other song Brazil here in 2018. And our third time in India with 66 Brazilian colleagues. I organize a tour for India and an international bench only for Brazilian people, 66 Brazilian doctors in the other song. And we put the flag, Brazil, India, side by side. And in this tour, one week on this tour of India, and then 3 weeks learning this high homeopathy in the other song, where we met Dr. Jayesh, Dr. Gandhi, Dr. Shekhar, and this amazing team of the other song. And then in 2019, again, my week with Sankaran again. More than 300 homeopaths are there. And in my mind, we will do this every year. But the pandemic, after the pandemic, it was not possible. This is one. This is very. It's funny. This is Rajan with a capybara. A capybara is a huge animal. And this time Rajan asked for me, may I touch it? I said, no, please don't touch it. This is a wild animal. And then Rajan speaking in the Brazilian Congress of Homeopathy in 2018 and 2001. After the pandemic, we start with online courses. I have to tell you, it's only 4 doctors, not so it's hard to, even in Brazilian Congress, we cannot put together 200 or 300 medical doctors because we only can prepare this kind of events for physicians and for dentists. And not for general public. So it's hard to put in. We could have in live seminaries more than 300 colleagues, more than in Brazilian Congress even. And then on lives, master course in 2021, we will have a master course with Rajan this year. The first master course online was here in Brazil, almost 300 participants online. And then WISE for Brazilian, general public, where we could see lives changing, healing process coming in front of us for more than 300 people who were watching. Kyle was part of this project, wonderful project. And the testimonies, we are making a paper, an essay about this life changing. Okay, my time is over again. So I remind Bertolt Brecht's words. There are men who struggle for a day and they are good. There are men who struggle for a year and they are better. There are men who struggle many years and they are better still. But there are those who struggle all their lives. These are the indispensable ones. So thank you so much, Rajan Sankaran. Thank you so much. You not only changed my life as a doctor, as a man, you are changing Brazil. Doctors in Brazil change their lives, and you are changing the homeopathy in the world with your work. Thank you so much.